Hello, it's Ugg here. Welcome back to another episode of Hammerting. If you're enjoying the content, please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. If you've already done that, then thank you very much, and you're awesome. So, welcome back. Yeah, we're doing a Hammerting thing again. So, we're not raising dinosaurs anymore, badly. Right, we're raising dwarves badly. So, I was mulling to myself, like I do, on time to time, from time to time, not on time to time. I want to extend this thing to meet up with this thing. So I want somewhere along here in the middle, want to meet up. So in order to achieve this target, I'm going to have to, I think the word is dig deeper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a elevator platform in here, and then we'll get these railways in here. So we're already, see, we go just straight off, no preamble, just go. Oh, great, that's done. Go. That's all linked up. That's going to be good. So that's just the first step. Obviously, this is going to help build all this stuff down. Clearly, we have to keep on getting this bit going down. Now, hopefully, there's going to be no cave systems along this wall. And then we got to carry on doing this bit. So let's carry on. Let's crack on with the long railway. Yeah, don't get it wrong, Ugg. Yeah, like an idiot. We'll see what's down that way. Clearly, from last episode, what have we got? There was a thing I found something, didn't I? Did I find something? I did find something, and the thing I found was over here. Yeah, over here. So in this corner, more sapphires. So I found all that. So what I need to exploit them as well. So we got a jet point mine there. And we've got a tangled hollow to deal with as well. So what we'll do, hopefully this episode, the plan is to sort this bit out, make significant progress towards linking these things together, get this bit sorted out, and that's probably enough of a dream for a single episode, isn't it? Yeah, so let's see if I can stay focused enough to actually do that. What has been going on? Since, as I like to think of Hammerting as a time where I just like generally spew out what's been going on in my life. Not really particularly exciting. Work, not as traumatic as it was last week, which is nice. Not as traumatic. No, not as traumatic as it was last week. Last week, a lot of reading to do. A lot of reading. But this week, not so much. A lot of talking to do. So, less strain on the brain. But what I have been doing this week is I have been started watching Cobra Kai. I'm not a big Karate Kid guy. I was like, it was about when I was a nipper, but I didn't really watch it that much. But I've got to say, it's actually pretty entertaining as the show goes, making me chuckle. What's the overworld crisis? Yeah, so if you've not seen Cobra Kai, add that list of things you might want to consider watching. If you like my content, you might like my taste in TV programs. Might do. Don't have to watch it though. If you don't like it, that's absolutely fine as well. What's going on here? Have I told you? I just told. Oh God, brain. Yeah, I just told them to actually go and sell a bunch of pillars. So hopefully they'll actually sell pillars. Speaking of just things to sell, how's the Stars of Mara going? No. Oh, we got one. Yay! I don't know how many sapphires we got, or how many raw sapphires we got. Let's check it out. Oh, we got those sledgehammers being built as well. Mustn't forget about those. Raw sapphires. We got quite a few raw sapphires. That's actually not a lot at all, is it? No. They take a lot of refining to get to that point of goodness. That's fine. That's fine. What we got going on here? We just need to extend this out. Yep, good. And we need to build some more long railways. As I don't particularly keep any sort of like log of what I've talked about social media wise, no, pop culture wise. I just thought I'd mention that Raised by Wolves. Weird, but worth a look, I reckon. There you go. If you like sci-fi, some high-level concept or sci-fi stuff. Yeah, watch that. It's a bit weird. The technical term is a bit fucked up, really. There you go. A bit fucked up. But not garbage. So, all right. Check we're actually building things on these things. Yep, it's good. Yep, see, that's exactly the sort of thing I was afraid I was going to miss. So we'll build 20 of these here and do that. And then blocks and things here, and then these. Oop, these in here. Yep, just keep building them. Stop when you got like some there. And yeah, whatever. I don't know why I've put 8. That's a weird number, isn't it? That's all good. That's all good. Yeah, foundry for making rails, because we're going to need rails to go down here. Oh, this is progressing. Good. More of the map has been revealed, which lets me just lay in more of this stuff. Sweet. And let me do some more here. Hopefully these doors will make this fairly quickly. Yep. And one of those. But be careful we don't get dwarves trapped on the ground. I'm aware of this now. I know the risks, so I build in things now to protect them from falling into small holes in the ground and never coming out again. Right. No, did that wrong. Apparently you can't build railways over railways anymore, because that was causing a crash. So there might be some railways over railways that if you just demolish them, they don't break forever, so or they just crash again. So, right. Was this broken? Just check this. I think it was. Yeah, that is broken. So we're not going to do it here. We're going to do it here. Yeah, I'll do it that way. That side of it. And this is just a fake. Yeah, that's fake. Okay, that's fine. Right. So what we'll do is we'll destroy that to remind me that that's wrong. And we need to build some meat as well. So let's make some meat. I never did actually get that underground supply thing going, did I? Because I'm an idiot. Where did I build it? Oh, did I build it? I built it here, but I never actually started it running, did I? Oh dear. Right, what have we got then? 10 gloom flour, 10 or 20 gloom flour, 20 hardtack, 20 beer. Okay, we can do that. And recreate and restock on 5. Okay, right, cool. Right, hardtack 20. No. Beer on 20. No. And blur on 20. I don't know why I did it like that. And then redo. Oh, redo 5. Redo on 5. And redo on 5. And then 40 flour, 40 water in each of these. And start on some. I'll come back and do that in a sec. Work that out. And then fleur, or bone ash, flour, wheat. Yeah. Right. And then 40, and then just redo that. And then we'll check up the levels we need to redo it on. This bit seems to work, so what have we got? Nope. 40 wheat. And we start going on 10. Okay, sweet. 10. So that should just keep, like, that should give them some supplies underground a bit deeper. Although, admittedly, not the deepest underground that ever there were. It's only, like, just down here. So, it's fine. We'll hand that in. I'll build one of those deeper down later on. Wow, everyone's very enthusiastic to do this. But not enthusiastic to make me money, which is sad. Also got to go and sort out this foundry in a second, which I will do. Make me money. Right, this is cracking along. Really, what we're doing by this is we're looking for more seams of minerals. That's iron. It's no good, is it? That's, I don't know. I mean, that's weird. No, it doesn't really... this needs to go down further. Is absolutely fine. This is being made. Foundry, we need like 10 of these. And say 10 of these. And we've got to make sure these rail tracks are made of copper. Because it'll be stupid to make them out of anything else. Yes. Because I want to make mithril rail tracks. That's weird. Right. And we'll have 10 of those. And renew when we get to 5. And renew when we get to 1. Okay, right. So that's good. That's good. That's gonna deal with all that. Technical that. Hopefully that made sense. No, I should actually use words, shouldn't I? That is going to provide tracks to make this faster, and this is going to provide resources to make all this stuff faster. There you go. So we'll make scaffolding faster and everything else faster. Right. And we keep making long railways. And same here, long railways. Ugh, get it wrong. Oh no. Would that look wrong? Fair enough, just right and okay, sweet. Is that good? Yeah, that goes into the ground. That's all good. It's all good. Good. It's all good. Quite pleased we're starting to get an underground sort of like rail system as well, because this is good because they can travel like along here, up here, down here. Obviously I want to get this bit sorted out, and obviously eventually this bit up here, because I do want to exploit this as well. Okay, let's get this exploited a little. Well, you know what? It doesn't always have to be freaking railways, does it? It doesn't always have to be elevators. Just be some good old-fashioned dwarf power. No. This is where you think, have I started recording the video? Let me check. Yeah, I am recording the video. Good. The old brain does wonder sometimes. Right, so this. Why you know put that? No. Alright, do I have to clean all this garbage out? Why can't I put railway tracks down there? Preventing me. Good at that. Got the spider. I should give you. Why have you got such a crappy cleaver? Right, railway track. And then Scaffold. Seriously, I can't do that? Give me a second. I'm just going to check. Yeah, I've done that before. No idea what's going on. Game's being weird. Maybe I can't do it with the mushroom there? Right. Put that there. And then why can't I do this then? I am very confused. Give me a second here. What? That? What about that then? That's legitimate. No, I'm not happy about this. I'm actually more annoyed about that than what? No, because that destroys my plans for like. Oh, we've killed that. It destroys my plans for like. Is this gonna work? Is it gonna work? It works enough. All right, fair enough. Whatevs. Right. Although, you know, strictly speaking, I don't understand what's happened. There you go. That's a technical term. I have no idea what the hell is going on there. There we go. What have we got up here? Ooh. Okay. We'll put a some stuff to. I did say I would spend my time exploiting this, so I should really do give the people what they asked for. I'm not quite sure why people can't get here. Oh, because that's not built yet. Fair enough. Right. There. And then one of these in here. Yeah, that'll work. Oh no, that's crap. Hold on. Right, and then we need to like we need to go up like that. Yep, that's good. And then we need to like diggeth that out. And then we can worry about how we're going to be getting to we'll probably end up putting a crusher drill in there. Maybe a crusher drill in there. A crusher drill in there. Yeah, I like that actually. Screw that. No need to overthink it. Just do it. There we go. And then we get rid of like that. And oh, get rid of that. And then we get rid of the crusher drill, and then we'll put it in again because I'm an idiot. What did I try and play last night? I tried to play Crying Suns. I have no idea how the combat system works in that game. It's so weird. If you've ever played Crying Suns, strange game. I was thinking about playing it, but it's like, nah. That's why I settled on Jurassic World, because I figured that like mining some dinosaurs would be a thing we could do as a group. As a team. Team. I love a team. Alright. That's going down there. That's good. It's coming along. Right. So I figure the worst thing that could happen with the dinosaurs is like, you know, the dinosaurs go cray, kill everyone, and we have to start again, and I could do that again. So I figured that it wouldn't be so bad. Not so bad. Right. And everyone likes dinosaurs, don't they? Although, well, you'd have to watch you'd have to watch the series to see what happens with the dinosaurs. I recommend it. I don't know how to recommend it enough. Please watch, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification, that sort of thing. Oh, maybe not do that, but you know. If you like me playing this, then why don't you like me farming dinosaurs? I don't understand. Oh, if we got no, we haven't got. I thought we might have got to Molten Land, but we haven't got to Molten Land yet. Never-ending staircase carries its never-ending journey on. Never-ending staircase. Yeah, I know. I grew up in the 80s. What can I say? Oh, excellent. Rubies. Not forgetting this particular mission. These dwarves are doing this really well now, aren't they? I'm used to them like being absolute crap. So they're doing exceedingly well. Maybe it's because I've like sped up the sort of like sped up the what's the word for it? Sped up the transportation links and everything like that, and giving them better tools. Maybe my own good works are helping me out. How's the tool shed going anyway? This is like preparing for the ridiculous influx of new dwarves that isn't really going to happen quickly because it's just not. It's just like, because I'm never going to have enough money. What was I doing here anyway? The act of a mad person. Like, I've got 4 houses and no money. Oh well, hopefully they're going to start selling stuff soon. Have we got stars of moon? We got 1, but that's, as everyone tells me, that's no way to make money. How much a pick's worth? Not a lot. But that is worth more than that. I'll see how much. Maybe mithril swords. So maybe there's a market for mithril swords. I might put another foundry in. Or I might put another smithy and a foundry in. What's you? That's just a quarry. It's rubbish. I don't need a quarry there. I might put another smithy and a foundry in. And actually start making fancy swords and just selling them. I need to find an item that sells well. There and those are an item that sells well that's made of mithril, because I've got about 1 billion tons of mithril. Yeah, more mithril than you can, possibly more mithril than anything else. Now, hold on, let's have a look. Iron ore 1,605. Mithril 612. That's not bad for mithril, to be honest. Raw emeralds, raw sapphires, rubies, rough sapphires, silver ore. We've got a lot of silver, but not. Oh, we've got moderate amounts of gold. I wonder if we need to build a platform underneath that just to make it legit. Right, I don't know. How's this bit coming along anyway? This bit's coming along nicely. Alright. Let's build more long railway. Beautiful. Also, in other news, I've almost read, almost finished reading Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, which is cool. I started reading reading. I say readings. I've been holding my fingers up and doing little quote symbols. I'm listening to the audiobook version of it because I am far too lazy to read. Yeah, it's nicely done. Right, so I need to get down this deep, and then I need to do a perfect piece of engineering. I do like to build the channel tunnel. I'll dig it from both ways, but I've got to make sure I get it right. So when I get a dwarf down, this should be deep enough. So what I'll do, right, I'll come in with like a little pick symbol, and then I'll move across here, and I'll be all like pink, and that's the magical guide spot. So we can just confirm that's the case. Just move that along there, make sure everything's nice and level. And as if by magic, we can get these two things to link up. Look at that. Beautiful. Right. And we can dig a tunnel twice as fast by digging it from both ways. Clearly, we don't want to put it there. We want to put a railway station in here. Oomph. I'll just triple check. You know what they say? Measure twice, cut once, or dig once. Dig one hole once. Now, if this goes wrong, I'm gonna look like a right fool. I reckon we're good. I reckon we're good. Right. But obviously they can't get there, so we're not looking that good. There we go. And then we put one of these in. Yep. And then we put in a bunch of long elevator rails up. And we join it up with one little diddly one. Ooh. Oh. Oh, well, oh, whatever. I can't be asked to fix it now. That'll just do the same, effectively the same thing. Right. To this guy, he's slowly falling slowly to his slow falling. What's he doing? Did he even do it? Just sliding down the wall? I've never seen him do that before. Oh well, he's alright. And once we've done that, we need to build a few more platforms of elevatoriness. I'll just throw in some platforms. I don't know why I put them like that. Oh yeah. Right. And hopefully we can make joyous progress towards the eventual completion of this railway. We'll have a look at the overworld as well, see what's going on, just to distract ourselves from the. No, I'm not doing that. That's madness for the amount of resource you get back for doing that. That's perfectly acceptable mission. No, I don't care about algae, but that's perfectly acceptable mission for a little bit of healing and mojo. Yes, I'll do that, and I'll also do that for beaver fur. I don't know why I'm so paranoid about beaver fur. I think I've just been stung when I first didn't have any beaver fur, and I had to wait ages to get some from rats, and then it's just like, I don't know. I think I was just upset by the whole thing. It emotionally scarred me. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about this. What's that up there? Spider cave? Iron thing? Is that an iron? Oh, it's a ruined battering ram. Is that a battering ram? I suppose it might be. I haven't found anywhere along this route I really want to stop. I might want to investigate here. It looks like there might be an iron seam. Like, there's a clue there, and it's all the way along there. So maybe there's an iron seam somewhere around here, hidden behind the scenery. But I've got other fish to fry. Bigger fish. Bigger fish to mine, as they say in dwarven terms. I don't think that's a thing they say in dwarven terms, but you know, I'm saying it now for the purposes of this video. What's going on here? What have I failed to do? Usually it's because I've failed to do something. No, that's all legit. That's all good. They're just slow to do this because probably because people are off doing other stuff. Yeah, just people are just off doing other stuff. Look, they are all off just digging this and building this and doing this. So once this is done, they'll hopefully pay attention to other things. Maybe not these dwarves. Someone should pay attention to these dwarves, shouldn't they? Like me. It's coming along though. Admittedly, it's not coming along that well. That's fine. Sort of fine. Is it fine? I don't know. Check this out there. What's this? What do you want, War Omen? 15 swords. Alright, we can make swords. That's fine. It's not too difficult to make swords, hopefully. Right. Swords. That's a quarry. I should really put that to some sort of work, shouldn't I? Swords. Can you make swords here? What swords? Leaf-head spear, hewing spear. What sort of sword can we make? We can make a sax blade, and we can make them out of copper because we're cheap. Make 15 of them, and we need some straight hilts. Is that what it needs to make a sword? I don't know. It's been such a long time since I've made a sword. Give me a second. Warrior sword. They just need a sword hilt. Well, that's basic dream, isn't it? We need 15 of those, and then we need to make 15 swords. And at least you can't make wooden swords in this game, which is pretty dumb. A wooden sword. I suppose it's not that dumb, but it just wouldn't be effective. That's not what swords are about. Swords, it's like, I don't practice swords and stuff, but you wouldn't really make a wooden sword. Not to sell to someone, but I know that certain games they do wooden swords. It's like, buy a wooden sword. I've got a load of mithril heals. I've got loads of stuff. What's going on? Oh, we found a sword. That's nice. Wow. The grand elevator at the top is working its butt off. Speaking of elevators, railways. I don't know why I always get railways and elevators messed up. They're not that They're not that difficult. It shouldn't be as difficult as it is for me. Right, let's do that. Yeah, it'd be good to get underwater lakes and stuff. Come on, devs, underwater lakes already. Right. Alright, so I do need that. You got these lovely pretty caves. You need lakes and all sorts of cool shit. Yeah, this makes life so much easier, this thing here. Admittedly, we're a little short on materials. I'm so paranoid about this going wrong. I think it's going to go wrong. Oh, lovely. Oh, no one of these. This is just silver, is it? No, it's silver and iron. Oh, is it iron or is it sapphires? Is it down? No, it's not particularly on an elevated route either. It's cool. Cool. Right, let's do this. No. No. Yes. And then yes, and then to stop people getting caught underground like idiots. That. What if I could build like? I'm just annoyed by that last piece of. I mean, you can't do that. That's weird. I've done it before though, and it worked. I don't understand. I'm not questioning it too hard. I'm just. And I want to take all of this out as well. Get rid of that. And get rid of that. That's been done, that's been done, that's been done over here. Alright. Keep on going. Yep, good. And then put this in here. Beautiful. Oh wow, we've got the elevators going down as well. That's freaking awful. Awful? Wrong word, Ugg. Awesome. You say it enough, you should get the word right. It's freaking awful. I've got something done. Right. Wow. This is overly keen. But I'll take it. Need a bit of gold. Don't quite know what that guy's doing over there. I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna stick in a station. I want a station in here. Yep, sweet. If we just like, do we just lack elevator cars on this thing as well? I'll build more elevator cars in because I don't know. You just can't have enough elevator cars, in my opinion. There you go. Right, there's a bunch. Alright. I've got to maybe exploit that later on. Maybe not this episode. Right, long railway. And build this. And build that. And let's see what's going on over here. Oh, cool. We can build more. Railway. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, that's fine. Right, and we need to build some carts. Yeah, there we go. This is coming down as well. That's good. Right. I mean, I really haven't picked a place to do a lower level. I mean, maybe here. That kind of makes sense. So can you put elevator platforms on those things? No. I understand. Whatever. Man, they got like spiders around here, don't they? Right. Oh dear, we lost a dwarf down there. Oh dear. Oh no's. Fine, we'll just have to go down and save him. Right. This guy's probably going to get killed. This idiot. He's actually doing alright. Actually, kicked ass. I'm impressed. One guy with one sword. It's just a man with a meat cleaver. Do you have a meat cleaver? You got just a meat cleaver. Those mithril meat cleavers kick ass. Okay, I mean, you know, it seems to have worked for this dwarf. Has he found another seam of precious metal? Maybe. Maybe. Right, not precious metal. It looks like a seam of coal. But I do need more coal. Oh, yeah. And also, he's opened a way for... This is really good. See? Everything worked out well in the end. We've almost built the Underground Railway. Transmitted to the side of the map. Underground Railway. Ooh, that's a big old cave. Right, and then we need to build down here. I swear it still looks wrong. It's not wrong. Right, and then we're going to build like a crusher drill just here, and then we'll take out a chunk of railway here, and then we'll put a railway station in here. I think that's those gems successfully mined, really. Hopefully they'll be able to build that. No dwarf can find the way here, but that's because it's not done yet. And this dwarf is no longer stranded. These swords are coming along. I feel like it's all going pretty swimmingly, really. Yep. Dig, my little friends, dig with your lovely, lovely... Oh, look, they can just hack through ice, like, stupidly quickly. Look how quickly they do it. It's like, it's stupid. Ice is stupid. Alright. The insightful commentary from Mug here. Yes, ice is stupid. Stupid ice. We should check this out though. Yeah, I reckon it's there. Let's just check it out. Right. What we'll do is we'll... Can I just build up one of these in? A train station over the top? No. Excellent. Okay, if you could do that. Right, tear down you and put in... I can't put anything in yet. I'm sure someone will be along to do it shortly. Of course, I'm going to impede my railway production here, but I don't care. I want to look for stuff. That's what I do. Come on, dwarves. Sort your shizzle out. You can just build a station quickly. Yeah. Alright. And then we can go down a couple, and then we can Do this. Do this. Oh, other stuff I've been watching. Criminal. All the criminal shows on Netflix. They're good. Yeah, I like those. They're good. Worth watching. Worth a watch. If you're looking for lockdown entertainment. Right. Obviously, you know, not as good as me playing Hammerting. But, you know, it'll do if you don't want to watch me playing Hammerting, or you've watched all the Hammerting that I've played. Oh dear. Good job I checked these things, isn't it? Railway. Good job I'm such a good craftsman and wouldn't make such mistakes. It's just misclicking. That's stupid. Oh, these caves are very good. They're looking very nice. I should probably sell some more stuff. I do want another dwarf at some point. I've only got 43 dwarves. That's ready for handed. Sweet. That's good. That's a sword-based victory. Right. Build this railway. I remember when we couldn't build a railway. We didn't have long railways to build railways. We had to build all of our railways using little babby railways, and that took forever to do. It was crap. So, all glory to the new railway. That's coming along. I forgot how much they like to dig. They do like to prioritise that task over any other task. It's like, I must dig. Digging is the best thing in the world. Nom nom nom. Other interesting stuff happened. This is a complete aside, but a sparrowhawk killed a sparrow in my garden today and spent like half an hour eating it, which is cool. Some lunchtime entertainment. It's a good bit of nature doing its thing. Just means that, like, you know, my garden's attracting sparrowhawks that are coming to eat, and it makes me happy. Really cool. Come on. I wish there was there should be an achievement for doing this. I feel like I should have an achievement noise that I can. Yay! Right, and then we need to just link this up. Let's see, we got to stop the dwarves getting stuck underground. There we go, the first underground linked rail network. We got a square or a rectangle. Admittedly, have we found the edge of the map again? Yay, we found the edge of the map again. And you know what we do? We get to the edge of the map. Nope. We put a railway station in. Ugh, I don't know why I did it that way around. Why don't I just do it the way that makes sense? What my tiny brain can comprehend. And then this there, and then there. Oh, quite a bit of railways again. I feel like I talk about railways an awful lot in this game. Railway. I don't even know what is railway and what isn't railway anymore. I'll have to check it out. I have no idea. Right. I've got 1 gold. Let's see how much the next dwarf is. I bet the next dwarf's going to be like stupid expensive. 2.2, 2.3. Oh, not outrageously expensive. We're still quite a bit short. Yep, that's working well, I guess. I hate it when you see the dwarves standing around. Are you just like waiting for another platform, or have you crashed, or is it just... Do you need more platforms? I don't know. Maybe, or maybe you're just an idiot. You're like standing around being an idiot. I don't overthink it too much. Go on with the dwarves. Oh, that's fine. Impossible orders, that's also fine. But let's level up some dwarves. Because it's always good to level up them there dwarves. No. Ah. Right. Hashtag push the right buttons. Right. What do you need to get that? You need quite a bit. I'll have that. You've done that. You're pretty much all sorted out, really. That's amazing. I keep forgetting that one. That's amazing. Tier 3 is pretty good. Well, that one. That one. But I don't need that. Gotta make sure everyone's got that on, and then that one, because they're really good. Because it's like 3 talent points, 2 talent points, and then that one gives you another 3 talent. It's very good. But you're missing that there. Got lots of leveling to do. Many levels. Deal with it. Oh no, this guy can't level up anymore. Excellent. I'm not sure this can be built. No dwarf can find their way here. No, they can't. No, they can't find their way here because there's literally no scaffold. None of this is built. Fair enough. I mean, I'll concede to that. Oh yeah, what have we got here? Okay. Let's see, I think it's here. I think so. There might be gems and stuff, so we'll just check it out, make sure it's alright. Because it could be complete garbage, it could just be like iron. That's what it looks like at the moment. How low is this dwarf's health? Not low health at all, why is that low health? Oh, that's a bit low, I suppose. Let's just check out this, make sure it's okay. And I haven't screwed up fundamentally. What's it saying it's waiting for? So, there's raw sapphires on the way. Just slow. Because we're busy, is the technical term. Wolves be busy, y'all. It will see omen of war. More swords. You make more swords. Right. More swords. More sword hilts. 20 sword hilts. Made of no. Right. More sword hilts made of copper. No. Reckon now. There. 3 of those. Actually, you know what? We'll build 40 of those. No. Ugh. I struggle with the user interface sometimes. Oh my god. Mostly to wind you guys up. Right, 40 of those, and then swords. Right. Yeah. No. Whatever. I'm sure it's going to work out just fine. Right. That's alright. Yeah, right. These are on the way. All sapphires are on the way. I don't care if they use those mithril hilts, to be honest. I don't really give a shit. You're making hammers now. They are making hammers. Hopefully. Yeah, there's a hammer. Where's it going? Oh, into tool storage. Excellent. So, let's give people some hammers. You. And you. They've only just started to propagate, so... Yeah, we are making gems really slowly. And we've got 2 now. Alright, I'll tell a lie. They are getting made. It's just not the fastest thing in the world. But I suppose the thing about it is, when you set your dwarves to do 1 billion things at once, you know, not surprised really that they, yay. Not surprised that they fail at their tasks. They just take forever. This is almost built, which is cool. I have no idea what they're doing. They're just passing stuff around. Like, pass this stuff about to me. And anything good in there, or is that just like a seam going up? Maybe it's here. I do know the hotkeys are doing things. I'm just failing to push them. Okay, well, we'll get this built. Oh, we've done it. Oh, we've done it. We haven't quite done it yet. There's like a little tiny bit to go. Come on, you can build it. Oh, one bit to go. I reckon this guy's, he's going to be the guy to do it. He's going to be the guy. He's either going to build that or that. Ah. He's going to deliver the thing that's going to be waiting for the guy to build it. Maybe. Yeah, this guy's built it. Bang! We're done. Look at that. The first crossing. Almost there as well. That's almost done. Look at that. Down here, onto the elevator? Not onto the elevator. It's going to walk really slowly. That's fine. Is there a problem with the route? Checking it out. It's going alright. Oh, it should be, like, usable. I mean, that's even built. No. Yeah, now they're starting to use it. Wow, there's a lot of doors down here. So many spiders as well. Look at all these spiders. There's spiders everywhere. Maybe it isn't down here. Maybe it's this way? I don't know. There's no clues. There's that bit there. But that can't. Maybe it's here? I've no idea. It's all very weird. But we do know we've got this bit to deal with. It's fine. We might want to put another elevator in here. And I do mean elevator, not escalator. Or any other sort of vehicle. Rummage through that. Rummage through that. You. Little railway. No! Railway, little railway. Yeah, we'll see what that does, right? Yeah, these guys are keen. I gotta build another. If I ever get enough gems, I should build it like I should build like a ruby thing that does the same as this, but with rubies. I know what I mean. Because it does work. It is producing the highest tier of gems. It's just okay. So it must be here somewhere. Maybe here. Maybe here. I don't know. We'll worry about it later on. Why search for stuff like that when we've got stuff like this we can just use? There you go. That's a reason and a half, isn't it? We should just probably get on and exploit this. Trapdoors. Hashtag trapdwarf. You can tell there's a dwarf because they're stuck in a hole. Stuck in a hole. No, can't dig down there. Oh no. Alright. Alright. Before they starve to death, we should probably try and rescue them. Let's take this out. And do a bit of excavation there. And take that tier of stuff out, and hopefully, you never know, they might get enough material to build their escape route. If not, someone will kind of rescue them eventually. Right, these guys maybe. In a glorious act of not using the railways for some reason. That's fine. Because look, that iron bit goes all the way to here. So this thing over here, just as a side note, this thing over here could be all the way up here, the vein. I do like this though. I like this elevator. This is really cool. Right. I like this bit. Very square. Very nice. That's a pretty good ratio of diamonds to coal. I like that. Awesome. They've even got this bit finished. I hear the sounds of molten stuff. We've hit the lowest layer. Yay! I'll just push the get some more money from mining, not from pillars button. That's to be queued up for next time. Next time we should probably sort out all these hammers as well. Hammers? Yeah, we got a whole bunch of hammers on the way. Yeah, just generally equipping them. Does no harm particularly. Right. Well, I'd just like to say, I think that's probably, I've been going for about an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, it seems to be my normal amount of time when I start getting into Hammerting. So if you have enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification. And if you have watched this far, thank you very, very much. And if you have subscribed, just awesome. And thank you very much, guys. And I will see you for the next episode of Ugg Doing Something on YouTube. See you later. Bye.